Hey everyone, it's me, and today I'm going to be hiking to the top of that hill. So last night we were all sitting on the campfire at my parents' house. Grandparents here, sisters, and everyone's here. And I made the comment about, well, first we drove up that thing yesterday and drove up all around that hill. There's these like crazy roads that just don't seem like real roads. So I made the comment about hiking up it. And I was asking my dad, I was like, how many miles is that? I want to hike it in the morning. My family laughed at me. Thought I was crazy because of how just much, that drive that we took. They're like, there's no way you're hiking that. So here I am. I got up. It's about 6 a.m. Got up like at 5:30 and got ready and gonna hike it and hopefully be back in time for breakfast. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I made it. It's a little before 7, so it took me just right about an hour, and it really wasn't that bad. I mean, there's a few places that were pretty steep, but I mean, it's a hike, so it's not that bad. That's what I figured. I was getting a little worried last night because I was like, oh, I'm going to hike it in the morning. I go for a 3-mile walk, jog every morning, and I could do that. And they're like, oh, no, 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 no. It's like way steeper. Oh, you don't understand. Like, yeah, just because you go, on flat ground for, 3 miles every day, that's nothing. You don't know. This is different. My brother-in-law was like, hey, if you want, I'll drive you up there in the morning and you can walk back. This morning my dad was like all worried and he's like, oh, text me when you get up there. I'm like, Dad, there's no cell service. It's like on top of a mountain. And just like all worried, oh, how long do you think you'll be? And all this kind of stuff, what trail I'm gonna take. Like, guys, it's not that big of a deal. It's like it's hard to get up here in a car or in a truck because it's crazy. Like the roads are jacked. But that doesn't mean it's hard to walk. So anyways, I was determined so when I said that last night and they all were like, there's no way you can do that, I was like, I will do that. So I got up at 5:30, and it brought to mind to me the power of having intention and setting a goal. Because if it wasn't for me saying, like, because I was like, when we were up here driving, I was like, I'd like to walk it in the morning. I think I might, if I'm able to wake up early, if we're not up too late, around the fire again, maybe I will. But because of them basically laughing and saying you couldn't do it, I decided, I was like, no, that's a goal. I'm going to do it. I set my alarm. I made sure I got up early. And then, I started hiking. And then as I'm coming up the hill, as I'm out of breath, as there's, a few of the steep inclines, instead of being like, oh, this is a pretty good walk. Okay, I'll head back now. Because I made that my goal and like made it public and told everyone I'm going to do it. Like, I don't want to go back and say, no, I only got halfway up and came back. So the power of intention and setting goals, making them known and sticking to them. And then you get to see, stuff like this. You get to experience awesome things. Their house is actually just right over, let's see, right there, little house. So I made it. What are you going to do? What have you been wanting to do but have been putting off because it seems too hard? Set a goal. Tell people you're going to do it to help you keep accountable and do something awesome.